any chance you'll do a movie together, Ajay, Jackie?
Invite me. Come to India.
Would love to. I'd love to work with you.
You fight, I dance.
That's good, Jackie. That's not bad. Yeah, you remember your moves.
Yeah.
I have to say, this is so exciting to have all of you in one place, so to speak. We have Jackie and Ben, and here I have Ajay and Yug, and this is really exciting. I should start by saying the Karate Kid movies have always been about mentors and proteges, about a wise man taking a young kid under his wing and sort of showing him the way. I have to ask all of you here, who was your Mr. Miyagi? Who is the Mr. Miyagi in each of your own lives? Ajay, you want to go first?
Hello, Jackie. Hello, Ben. I've been a great fan, Jackie. And for me, it was my father. I mean, he was one of the topmost action directors in the film industry.
Yeah.
And it was always his dream that I become an actor. And that's how I started. So it was, I mean, every which way it was him.
Right. Right. Jackie, who is that for you? Who is your Mr. Miyagi?
Too many. I have so many teachers to teach me. They teach me a lot. So this why in my life there's so many Miyagi around me. I learned so many things from them. So this why when I making a movie, when I become a Miyagi or Mr. Han, I want to teach the young children what I learned from my master.
Okay. Ben, have you had that mentor figure?
It's the same for me. I've had many, many great teachers. It's the only reason that I am where I am. You're lucky if you find one great teacher in life, and I've been lucky enough to find many.
Right. Okay. For you, Yug?
For me, it's obviously my father. He's been with me throughout, and yeah, he's been this. I look up to him. He's my inspiration.
Okay, that's fair. Ajay and Jackie, both of you have continued to do action over all these years. You do your own stunts as well. That's no secret. What is the secret to doing it consistently, even as one gets older? And what advice would you give the next generation, if you like, Ben and Yug?
I think makes me continue to make action movie because all the fans around the world. And believe it or not, this year I'm in the film industry 64 years.
Wow.
All my life doing action secret. And even this year, this age, and this generation, today, the technology, AI, special effect, the audience, they don't want to see Jackie use AI or special effect. Poor me. I still doing my own things. Like used to be, I can jump triple kick, then later on double kick, but now one kick, or maybe today no kick. But they still want to see what I'm doing, the real things. And that makes me still doing action film.
Ajay, and Jackie, you should know when Ajay first made his entry in movies when he was a young man, his first film, he entered doing a sort of split on two moving motorbikes. It is an image that has been hard to ever forget from our minds. So Ajay, going from that, what is the advice you'd give the younger generation of actors when it comes to sort of action?
I think, as he said, with technology, things have gotten a lot more easier. That time there was no graphics, no cables, no nothing. So we had to really, really work hard. But I would say for today's generation also not to depend on technology so much and work hard. And that is the only way you get results.
Right.
You have to work hard.
Right. So let me come to the next generation. Ben and Yug, I want to ask, are you guys action junkies? Ben, you've done a whole bunch of stunts in Karate Kid Legends. Yug, I know you go to the gym and I know occasionally you get trained by the legend himself, but would you consider yourselves action junkies? Is that something you enjoy?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd call myself an action junkie, but I'm definitely a martial arts film junkie. I mean, they've been in my life. Jackie's movies have been in my life for as long as I can remember. So yes, it's kind of been a part of my
Was there
entire life.
one stunt over others that was particularly exciting and difficult and challenging and just a myriad of emotions?
There were a lot of crazy crazy stunts in there. I had to take a lot of hard falls for this. There's one in the film. It was off the top of my head. There's one where a guy sort of like sweeps out my leg with a baseball bat, and I smash my face into a windshield. So we just did that. We did that. I was, they were like, "Do you want to use a double for this?" But they were like, "You want to use a double for this?" They were like, "But if you did it yourself, it would look really good." And so you can't say no to that kind of that thing. Like, yeah, well, I want it to look really good, so I guess I have to do it myself.
So you took a bunch of knocks for this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. For you?
I've obviously grown up watching him do action. And
Yeah.
like the big action hero that he is, obviously, it's been a big part of my life.
But he trains. He works out himself.
I train MMA.
Oh.
I've just grown up watching him, and
Well, the best school is home, right? At home for you, yeah, yeah. I want to ask Ajay. Ajay, you said at the beginning that you, of course, have watched lots of Jackie's films. Do you have any favorites out of Jackie Chan's sort of canon of great films?
Lots of them. I mean, the whole Russia series, Drunken Master, Rumble in the Bronx. I mean, you can go on and on and on.
Yeah.
I mean, since we were kids, we've been watching him. And I love the way, apart from his action, the kind of humor he gets in, the timing of humor. That's really, really fabulous.
Jackie, as you obviously know, because you did come to India and make a movie here as well, for a Bollywood star like Ajay, a superstar like Ajay, you got to know the fight moves, but you also got to know the dance moves. And I will say, Ajay, it's not his favorite genre, I think, dancing, but he's managed to do it pretty well over the years. I have to ask you, do you remember any of the dance moves that you picked up when you were making that movie in India some years ago?
The Kung Fu Yoga.
Yes.
But every time I watch an Indian film, just really surprised. Every actor and actress, everybody know how to dance.
Yes.
And also the choreograph, so good. And the rhythm, the look. I try to tell the director, one day I want to just do the one dancing sequence MV by India, all kind of things. Yeah.
That's good, Jackie. That's not bad. Yeah, you remember your moves. I want to ask Ajay and Jackie: is action a lot like dance? The choreography of it. I mean, is a lot of it just sort of rhythm and dance? And I mean, is there something similar to that?
It is quite similar. I mean, the moves, the rhythm is similar. The timing of everything. I think everything it's quite similar.
Yeah. Jackie?
Long time ago, when I designed all the action sequence, then I really think I want to make the action like dancing. Even the fighting tempo is like a drum. It's not just a punch, kicking. So when you just listen the action sequence, just boom, 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 boring. So this is why when I design all the action sequence, I draw first. Boom, boom, boom. 3 punch and stop, stomach, and 1 kick. Then after you write all the things, then you choreograph. Pa 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 boom, pa 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 boom, pa boom, pa pa. Glasses break. Then boom, breathe. Then da 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 boom. Then when the whole sequence fighting the audience, boom boom, pa pa boom, boom boom boom. I've been study these kind of things for a long time. So I want, when I design all the sequences, then when is glass break, when is the wood things, when is the windows break, when the breathe, when is the foot movement with all the set. When is the music stop? Boom, da 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 da. because all my life in the action sequence, I have to make the action sequence, make the action choreograph different than some other people. Everybody, I should remember action sequence. If you not concentrate, so boring. Bang, 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 boom, bang, bang, bang. You have to ba ba bang, bang, ba 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 boom, ba ba boom, ba boom, ba 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 boom. You know, those kind of things you mix the audience. Da, 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 da. That's a secret. Now I tell you. I tell the whole world now.
That's so
Okay.
true.
You know, it's interesting you say that, and I want to ask both Ajay and you. I think, you know, it's an observation. The reason I'm a huge fan of a film like Karate Kid, of this franchise, is because I feel like I really appreciate the discipline, the choreography, and the hard work that goes into pulling off these stunts, especially at a time when, you know, it feels like we're all become very crazy and excited by sort of VFX and CGI and big superhero films where everything's possible and nothing's impossible. But the truth is, there's just so much beauty when you can see that someone's done it themselves, when they figured it out and sort of put in the work. Do you appreciate that? I mean, is there a special sort of joy that comes from pulling off a really difficult stunt
Of
yourself?
course, of course.
I'm really appreciate what technology right now. They helping a lot of people. I just tell the new generation action star, not like us all day, because we 没有办法
We didn't have any other
choice.
do it.
We don't have money. Company they don't give a day. You jump the window, just jump. But these days, if you can do the real things, do it. But the high jump, high fall, still use the AI technology helping you.
There's a good balance to strike.
Yeah, we know there's a special effect. The company, they won't pay this kind of money. We have to do it myself. I'm glad and the whole day I can do it. This day, if I still doing these kind of things, please bring in the AI, bring in the special effect.
Okay. You know, this is so exciting. I have to say thank you, but I have to end by asking, is there any chance you'll do a movie together, Ajay, Jackie? I mean, two action legends from opposite parts.
Invite me. Come to India.
Yeah, I would love to. I'd love to work with you.
You fight, I dance.
Okay, sounds good. We're going to hold you to that. Thank you so much, Ajay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you.
Thank you.